Hello guys, good day. I'm back again for another tutorial. This is BT tutorial for your basic setup, installation, configuration for some open source application. Okay guys, so for today's video, we gonna configure I'm gonna teach you on how do you configure your CID groups on your BG dial. CID groups is you can use as state field and area code base so that when you do outbound calling, so the caller ID will match or will match on the lead area code. So we have on the CID group, okay? So I will show you. First, you need to okay. So first, you need to okay. So log into your BT Dial admin. So this is I'll show you. This is my dialer custom welcome page. Okay, so you can log into our admin. So okay, okay. So this is our campaign, and then for the cost CID group, you need to go here, and then this is the CID group. So as you can see here, we have area code and state field base. Okay. So let me cancel those first. Let me clear all those DIDs. So area code base and then state field base. Okay. And then we can create this one. So this one, so we have here already area code base. So I'm gonna add again. So like state field. It means still state field, but it will base also on the area code. Okay. And I will add also another CID update. Okay, so put this one to none. Okay, we will start on the CID CID rotate. Okay, so for CID rotate, for example, you have we have a lot of CID that using the same using mostly or you are dialing right uh one area, okay, or one state. So but you have only limited the ID, you can also use this one. Okay, just paste the ID over here. Okay, like that. Okay, it's not you can change to 4. This one is only example. Okay, so for example, this is your DID. Okay, and then so you can select this all, or you can deselect, but you can also put a rotate like how many minutes, like 1 minute or 60 seconds. And so this one is based on, yeah, a second. Okay, okay, and minimum auto rotate minimum, but mostly this one was not accurate because of the, especially if you are on predictive dialing and you dialing a lot of number. So sometimes it will, if you set only here 50, sometimes it will excess, okay? It will excess the use of the DID. So mostly our setup is just we select them all, and then every time the call plays, it will use one of each randomly. Okay. Okay, so to assign the call CID group, you must go on your campaign here, and then enable the custom caller ID. Okay, put yes. CID group. Mostly from here, you can put all the area code, and here for the none. So it means even though, for example, you are using area code, then you don't have a match area code on that number, so it will get uh, caller ID on your CID rotate. Or you can put state field, but if you don't have area code or DID on the nearest state, on the other state, so still the call will gonna fail. But this one, if you set this one, all the calls possibly have it will use random caller ID that been set on here. Okay. So now going back to the CID group first, we need to figure for example, this area code, and we have there. For example, I have multiple DIDs. Okay. Okay. For example, I have these uh DIDs. Okay. So I can copy this one. Uh, we're gonna use the bulk upload. Go to the reports, admin, then admin tools. So from here, this one is state lookup and the state fill. So when you do a state fill, okay, okay, as you can see, I have a lot of caller ID because the number was generated within the state. Okay, so if we check our CID group, uh, 252, so check. So if you have number, if you have number area code 206, it will use this one. It will use this one. Okay. If you have 209, it will use all this one. Okay. Randomly. And if you have 213, it will use all this. Okay. And then go back again. I will show you the area code. Area code base, it will base only what state lookup. Okay. Okay. I think I So for the state lookup should be the state fill. So okay, I'm just gonna delete first this state fill because go back. Okay, so if you go to the state lookup, go to the state fill, we can see what can happen. So it will match only on the area code. It's only good for area code based. Sorry. We are to go to the state field area. Okay. Yeah. So it's the correct one. State field. Okay. So then go back to state lookup. So it should be the area code page. Yeah. Uh, if the how many DID you have, only those will be assigned. Okay. And then if you go in your, as you can see, area code. So this one, it will match only based on your caller ID or the DID you have. For example, we have 406, so it will match 406. Okay. If you have 425, it will use 425 only. If you have 520, it will use 520 only. Okay. So the difference with the state field and the state lookup is the state field. It will fill all the area codes within the available nearest state or area. Okay. So for example, this one is in California 209. So we can verify where is this 61. Uh, we can verify here, for example, 609. So I 619. So this is 619 under the California. And then but they use the 209. So let's check the 209. Yeah, 209 so sa California. So even though you don't have DID for 209, it gonna pass because it will use the another area. So how about the 213? So as you can see, 719,455. So all the CA will gonna use the uh, caller ID. So most of the number. So much better if you have DID per state. But at least if you are dialing like one is state, so one is state, so you can probably have much or probably have use DID on that area because you already have list of the area code can be passed. Okay. Okay. So for this one to add how to add the bulk, so you need to go to admin again, admin utilities, admin bulk tools. So just for you see it, go to the rotate. Yes. Mostly you need to yes. And then our sample grids. So from here you need to the format from here you need to put comma on the first line. Okay. Submit. Submit. Okay, so and then you have now the CID group here. You can see already added. And then to apply all the CID groups, you need to go to the campaign, and then like this one, I'm gonna use my main campaign. So go back here. So again, be sure your custom caller ID was set to yes. CID group, you can choose if state field or area code. So we will use the area code because we want our call uh will be matched on the same area code. Okay. And then we can use the failover as a state field. So that even though we don't have much area codes on those number, so still we have a chance that we can able to pass the call to the carrier using the different area codes or nearest area or within the state. Okay. Or if you notice that you don't have available caller ID on that state, but you have a lot of number over there, but you want to call them, so you can set to CID rotate. Because CID rotate, it will use even though the DID is not much on the group, because just like a random, it means a random caller ID that will use every call that you place. Okay, okay, and then for now I will use it, and then you can click submit. Okay, and now every each call, it will use the uh, caller ID. Okay, every each call, they will use the CID group. First, it will use the CID group name and then this one. So if you read the question mark on here, so the priority is the CID group, then list of caller ID, then the per failover. Okay. Okay, so hope you are enjoying our video how to add your CID groups on state bill and area code base and the rotation base and how to assign it to the campaign. Okay, so hope you are enjoying our video. So also you can get this custom welcome on our shop. So shop.hbtutorial.com. You can able to get the custom welcome page and the custom agent screen page. Okay. Okay, so once again, as you can see, this is our, so okay. Hope you are enjoying our video. See you on the next video again. Have a nice day. Bye bye.